And we're live. We got the green light. We got the go signal. You got Coach Tritia. Let's see. She's already getting this party started. Shall we get started? Let's bring one pair of dumbbells, and then we'll use that for one of our kind of warm-up sets. And yeah, it'll be a warm-up set. Anyway, let's get started. Let's start with that deep breath, reaching all the way up. And exhale. And one more time, all the way up. And exhale. Guys, we're going to make our way down to the ground. Let's make our way down to the ground. And then we'll bring one foot up to the outside of your forward hand. do a little slide. Yeah. To your forward hand, not your back hand.
Oh, hand. They said ham.
Hand. We're thinking about, I don't know, Coach Tricia was, she heard ham. Yeah, ham.
I've heard different versions of ham, right?
Yeah.
Hot A-mess or ham, like they like to be all in pictures.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay, so different meanings for the word ham, right? Ham as in a person who loves to be in pictures. Or ham as in the actual food. And then
a hot butt mess.
Hot mess is the third one. All right. So if you've got a different meaning for ham, just drop it in the comments because we'd like to know. Anyway. I meant hand. We totally went off subject there.
All right, bring it back.
Yeah. Okay.
Sometimes.
Stretch it out. Stretch out your stretch out whatever you need to get stretched out. Turn on your watches. Make sure you have your water nearby, your dumbbells. Make sure you got everything ready. And if you don't have everything ready, press pause and go do it right now. Because we're about to get started in a really fun workout. We're going to do some, it's going to be a little bit of hybrid because we'll do a little bit of weights in there just to sprinkle it in, or so I like to say. And then we're going to add some MMA, which we haven't done in a while. All right. Okay, let's switch out legs. Bring that other foot forward.
Oh.
Bring the other foot forward. Let's stretch it out. For that lower back stretch, you can always go into that T-twist. I know sometimes my back is so tight. And when I think about it, it's actually my hamstrings are just pulling on that lower back. So if that's you, get that nice T-twist for that direct twist in your lower back. And then you can actually switch out into that hamstring stretch. Maybe you need that a little bit more. Always tight, yeah. And I know me for a fact I should be rolling, like fascia rolling a little bit more than I do. Not a little bit. a lot more. Maybe that's you too. I admit I'm guilty. Hey, Coach Tricia, what about you?
I should be stretching more.
Yeah.
Just in
general, we should be. Definitely. Because, we're not really spring chickens anymore. Let's switch this out into a scorpion.
Chicks.
Chest down, arms out to a T. Yeah. We're going to start off nice and slow, and then we are going to bump up the pace. But don't worry. We're going to... Okay, let's go quicker in those scorpions. No, I'm just joking. I didn't mean quicken up the pace like that. I just meant later on. Yeah. Nice, guys. Get that nice twist. Yeah. Okay, so we're actually, wow, we're 1 day short of a week into July. Yeah, that was quick, right? Because I swear we were just on like July 1st. And all of a sudden, we're going to say goodbye to the first week in July. Probably by the time you're watching this video. Yeah, July is maybe it's mid-July. I don't know. It depends on when this video gets to you. Anyway, all right, let's switch out to one more thing on the ground, okay? So we'll go into blast-offs. So pop up into that child's pose, scoot the hips back, and then into that plank, and then you got your down dog. Pedal out those feet if you need to, and then switch it out into that up dog.
Up dog.
Okay, I do have to say one thing
Say it.
for this blast off. So I recently jumped back in and started working out with the members in our morning
Isn't it
classes.
fun?
It's fun.
See?
But I noticed that some of our members who have, I want to say they were new, but they've actually been with us for like a year. But they're doing the even their stretches, they're adding the push-ups and everything so much more clean. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, so if you want to add that in, feel free to do that. And if you see stuff like that, if you see a movement like that and you're thinking, I can't do that, you know what? You could be selling yourself short because you never know until you try, right? And even if you try and you fail that first, second, third time, maybe even that fourth, fifth time, as you start to like visualize it and just try, your body will get to there, right? Yeah, Trisha?
Yep.
It does.
Not sure what this is, but
Anyway, it does. So yeah, we're not supposed to just get everything on the first try, not even on the second or third try.
If you can, wow.
Yeah, and if you can, then maybe that's just a movement your body is you know natural movement. All right, let's slowly make our way up to the top. Okay, no time to waste here. All right. Let's hit a Cossack squat before we get started, though. Get nice and wide. Cossack squat is always good to hit. I feel like that. Even if we're not doing lateral lunges, we need to stretch out that inner thigh. We need to stretch out the backs of the knees, and it also helps with the lower back. Yeah. Or is it just because I'm tight? I always feel this in my lower back.
I know. Honestly, everywhere though.
Everywhere.
Honestly.
Okay. So it's not just
This
me.
one.
Everywhere. Okay. Confirmation that it's not just me. All right, you
I
guys.
see this all the time, but I see members go right into. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah. It's one of those basic stretches that catches everything, right? Good. Reliable go-to.
I'm not sure why I just did this.
Probably the chest maybe needed to be stretched out. Shoulders. Okay. Well, you guys, from here we're gonna switch it out. We're going to make our way up to the top. First exercise, we're going to not really cardio, but we're just gonna get the blood flowing. All right. We're going into some squats. So just regular squats, sitting up and down. Second one, we got a jab cross. So we're gonna start to get those punches going, get those arms moving. And then the third one, we're going into a knee, but we're not going fast in this. We're just gonna step back, bring that knee up, extend and crunch. All right. So starting with squats. Ready and go. We're going with 30 seconds here on the clock. We'll hit those.
Start?
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
I pressed
checking.
start. So it's actually 4 exercises because we're going 2 times through. That third exercise is going to be done on the right side, and then we'll hit it up on the left side. And then in round 2, we're going to add a little bit more movement. We'll advance it, I should say. Okay, you guys. In about 5 seconds, we're going to switch it out to a jab cross. And you don't need to do that little shuffle. Okay, ready? And switch. So stay at the top, jab cross, getting the upper body warmed up now. A little bit of pivot on that outside foot so you can get that nice turn in your shoulders for that cross. Good, guys. There you go. And the jab is that hand on the front foot, right? Whichever foot is in the front, that's your jab hand. Nice, guys. There you go. Good. Just kind of getting into the swing of things right here. All right. In about 5 seconds, we're going to switch it out to a knee on the right side. All right. Ready? And switch. Bring that knee up. Extend those arms out. Crunch it in the middle. Bring that knee up. There you go.
Feeling it.
Good.
Like, no.
Yeah. Super good because then now we're getting that midsection going, right? All the obliques and your arms get that nice reach at the top. Extend that leg backwards. Good, guys. Again, we're not going super fast on this, so it is not our fast knees, which we usually do, but same movement. Coming back up on those squats. Ready? And switch. Squat it out. There we go. Getting the fluid going in our knees and getting that blood flowing in our quads, all that good stuff. Yep, nice. Oh, man. All right, Trisha.
But
I was going to ask you a question.
go. This or that? Or
Yeah.
Okay. Wait.
This or that. Okay, wait, but I got to pay attention to the timer. So let's wait for that switch out.
Wait, the fifth.
All right, we're going to switch that. Now we're going
Jab.
jab cross to that knee. Okay, ready? And switch. Jab cross, we're going to add a knee. Jab cross, knee. There you go. Jab cross, knee. Good. All right, so what do you got? Your right side? Left side?
My left.
She started with, what? She started with the left. She starts with the right. All right. Okay, fast knees or flying knees?
Flying knee.
Ooh, flying knees. Let's see. Sprawls or cross face? Sprawls. All right. Okay, you got the other side. Go. Switch out legs. Yeah, so she didn't switch her fighting stance, and so now her back knee is coming up, right? Notice that? All right, good. There you go. Let's see. Uppercuts or running punches? Uppercuts. Oh.
I don't think.
Okay,
with I just say no.
With the uppercuts, weights or no weights?
Weights,
yeah. Biceps, right?
Yep.
Might as well add that bicep pump. Nice. 3, 2, and time. You know what we forgot to add in? Was a squat to the alternating lunge. What? She's like, no need. Okay, well, we're going to go straight into it. Grab those heavy dumbbells because we're going to add a weighted set to this workout. It's just to kind of stretch it out and just to kind of trigger those muscles. So first one we're going into is going to be a single leg deadlift. We're going on the right side. So you can use both those dumbbells and that back heel is going to come up for that level 2, okay? And that's what we're going for because we got balance in here today. All right, so bring that back heel up. All right, there we go. This one's going to be a 1-minute set, okay? So as you come up to the top, come all the way up. Yeah, let's hit all the way up. There you go. I like how her all the way up means her eyes come up and looks at the camera.
I just had this ham conversation.
Yeah, the ham. Okay, and not ham hocks, because ham hocks are totally different. That's for like Portuguese bean soup. That's what I think of ham hocks for.
Oh my god. That's true.
Right?
I like ham hocks.
Yeah. Okay, we got this whole ham conversation going on this morning. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, and in my mind, as I think of Portuguese bean soup, I'm totally off track. Sorry, I'm thinking about macaronis in there. I'm thinking about kidney beans, like tomatoes. Okay, I just totally went off the track, off the deep end. We got 10 seconds, and then we're going to switch out over to the opposite side. Okay, ready? And switch. Other side, same thing.
Oh.
Yeah, so my left glute has been giving me issues lately. So, if you have one side that's a little bit off, this is where you're going to feel it in those single-sided exercises, right? Yeah, definitely. I don't know. My left side is really triggered lately. And so I felt it. Okay, in the here and the now, we did bone dance last night. My dad and my daughter and I went. And there's a lot of single-sided things that you do. You step with one side, step with the other side. You pause. You do a little, a little bit of, guys, like you'd be, like, it's a lot of single-sided stuff. And so I really noticed it yesterday as we were dancing in the bone dance. My left side was really giving me issues. Anyway. I need to work that out. I need to roll my body more.
Just one side?
Yeah, just one side. 3, 2, and time. Nice. All right. Keep those dumbbells because this last exercise we're going to need them. So we're going to straight leg deadlift to a low clean. All right? Okay, so it's going to look like this. No. The double straight leg. Sorry. Just a regular straight leg deadlift. She's getting fancy on us. And then a low clean. Pop it down at the bottom. No press, okay? So just straight leg deadlift and then you're going to low clean, just like that. All right, ready and go. Time is on. Yeah. So now we're going to get the heart rate up a little bit more again. Well, not even again, because in our warm-up cardio, it wasn't really, we didn't really get the heart rate up. Oh, you did?
Ooh.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
it was more.
It's all about how much you push yourself.
It was more getting the blood flow. But when we add the weights right here, and then you add that low clean with that squat at the bottom, that really like bumps it up a little bit more, right? I don't know. Do you feel it more?
A little more.
Well, good. Because those of you at home should be feeling that heart rate go up a little bit more with this. Nice. All right. More than halfway through on this one. And then we're going to get more movement in. For today's workout, we're actually going to hit some add-ons. So we'll hit one exercise, and then we'll advance that with some add-ons, and then we'll add on even more. Nice, guys. There you go. We got about 10 seconds, so let's get a few more in there. Good. All right. Let's get one more. Last one. Nice. Time. All right. Okay. Put those dumbbells to the side. Weight to the side, because now we're going to bump up that pace. So not going to be too long. We're going 30 seconds, and the reason we're going shorter rounds is because we got right side and then we got left side. So we'll start with 4 steps forward, adding those punches. 4 steps with those punches, okay? And then we're going to shuffle back. 4 steps with those punches, shuffle back. Add-on is going to be a cross face on the right, and then we'll go cross face on the left. So in that cross face, it's almost like a lunge. You're stepping back and you're blocking with the same arm that steps back and the leg. Okay, so left leg steps back, then your left arm blocks in the front. Okay, all right, starting with those 4 punches. Ready and go. 4 punches to the front, shuffle back. Notice how Coach Tritia does not change her fighting stance. Whatever she starts with as far as her front or lead foot, that's what is going to stay in the front. Nice, guys. There you go. She's coming up front. She's coming up close. Watch out, guys. There you go. All right. Coming up, we're going to add that cross face in the back. All right, ready? And switch cross face. She's going with her right leg on that cross face. So right leg steps back, right arm blocks. 30 seconds here. Nice, guys. There you go. Anytime you go with that up and down movement too, you start to
right.
Yeah. And especially with legs, it's gonna get that heart rate up even more, right? Nice, guys. There you go. There you go. In that cross face, you're blocking that person coming in for that front leg. Block it. 3, 2, and then you're gonna switch to the opposite leg. So if her lead foot is that leg that's gonna step back, she's just gonna adjust. All right, ready and go. So same thing, forward step, cross face, shuffle back. Forward step with those punches, cross face, shuffle back. There you go. Good. Nice. Shuffle back because, yeah.
Get out of the way.
Get out of the way is exactly right. Yep. Nice. There you go, guys. Shuffle back, cross face. Nice. Ooh, one more. Last one.
Last one.
Time. All right, next one. We're going to add a knee. So now we're going with a right knee. Okay, ready? Okay. Forward punches. Go. Nice. Shuffle back. Cross face. Add the knee. Boom. Okay. Yep. Punch. Shuffle back. Cross face. Add the knee. Nice. There you go. Okay, so remember that question we asked this or that? Coach Tricia said she likes the flying knee. Yeah. And all it is just a little explosiveness as you come up, right? Nice.
No explosive?
Yep. And time. All right. Okay. Other side. Same thing. Other side. Ready? And go. Nice. Whoop. Cross face, knee. Yep. There you go. Same thing. Cross face, knee. Yeah, and so on the shuffle back, you don't need to add those punches, right? Those punches just going to the front. You're going to block your face, shuffle back. There you go. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Nice, guys. There you go. We got about 5 seconds, and then we're going for one more add-on. Boom, boom, boom. I know, right? And time. There you go. Okay, this time we're going through the same sequence, but after that knee, you're gonna add a push kick on the opposite side. So if just like that, okay? If she's got that knee on the right side, she's gonna push kick on the left side, okay? It actually works out really nice. All right, you guys, here we go in 3, 2, and go. Same thing. Yeah. Knee and then push kick. There you go. And then punch forward. Yep. Boom. Knee, push kick. Yeah, there you go. Nice. All right. Cross face, knee, and then push kick. Opposite side. Perfect. There you go. Nice, guys. If your heart rate is not up by now, then something is wrong. That heart rate should be up. Nice, guys. We didn't even add a sprawl.
Oh.
And time. All right. Shake it out. Same thing, okay? Change up your brain. Now you're going opposite leg is gonna cross face knee, and then you got that push kick. Go.
Yeah. Let's see.
Shuffle back. Takes a little bit. That first one, right? Yep. There you go. Nice.
Sometimes,
Yeah. There you go. Boom. Yeah, so she's going to block, then she's going to get him with that knee, and then she's going to kick him away. I would go in front and be her, dummy, but then, no, I'm not a dummy. I don't want to be in front of that. That knee is coming up. If she doesn't get you with that knee, she'll get you with that push kick. 5 seconds, guys. Yeah, last one. Boom, finish this off nice and strong. Nice, time. Woo! How's that?
Woo! Hey,
we got some our heart is beating. We're alive, guys. Okay, changing it up just a little bit. We're gonna go into some kicks.
Oh
yeah. Okay, we're going into some kicks. Let's go into some balanced side kicks first. Balanced side kicks. Yeah, you can change it up. You can go high low in that, or you can just stay in one level if you want to. Maybe that lower kick is better for you. Okay, so we'll stay on one side, then we'll switch it out to the other side. We're still going with 30-second timing. We'll do a 5-second transition just to catch our balance. All right, ready and go. Yeah, so now Tricia's starting with her right side. Yeah, there you go. Nice, guys. Slowing it down and just working those kicks now, side kicks. Yeah. There you go. Nice. Little bit of balance, right? Really working that balance. Ooh, perfect. So notice as she kicks, her body actually moves, tilts sideways. Yeah. Yeah, you need that. Otherwise, you can't really kick straight up. I mean, one more. Yeah. There you go. Time. Okay. Switch it out. Other side. Ready? And go. Other side. Same thing. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so remember those straight leg deadlifts that we did earlier on where we had those dumbbells and our leg was going back, working those balance muscles, right? That's what we're triggering. Right. Balance muscles for these guys. Yeah, nice. Solid. So I don't know if you guys realize, but you're working your hips also, hip flexors, yeah, as you get that nice kick up. Loosen up the hips, hitting those glutes on the stationary leg. Last one right here. Boom, time. All right. Shake it out. We're going to hit a quick set of abs, and then we're going to call it a day. Make your way.
MMA cardio.
It is. It's MMA cardio. Let's make our way down to the ground, guys. We're going to finish it off. Let's see. Let's go with low high kicks. What? Yeah. And then a hollow rock hold. Okay. So low high on those kicks. Ready and go. So low and high. But notice how Coach Tricia's back does not stay flat on the ground, right? Hips come up off the ground in those low high kicks. And then she's a little bit rounding her back, right? So that she can protect. It's a nice crunch in there, almost bringing her elbows to the knees. 3, 2, and time. All right, you're going to switch it out. Ready, and go. Other side. Go. Yeah, other side. There you go. Low, high in those kicks. Other side. Boom. Watch out, guys. She's got people coming from all around. She's got to make sure she hits them all, kicks them. Kick them in the shin and then kick them in the face. 3, 2, and time. All right, going for that hollow rock. Are you ready?
Ready?
Hollow rock, go. This is going to be our final one. We got 15 seconds on the clock for this hollow rock, and then we're going to call it a day. Nice and solid workout. Just getting everything compact in 3, 2, and time. Nice work, guys.
Wow.
Flip it over. Hopefully you got your heart rate up in this workout. Okay, in the here and the now. We're actually on a Sunday morning filming this. Yeah. So this is our Sunday morning
Not that we're
wake
fighting
up
over on
call.
Sunday mornings, but
Switch it out. Yeah, we're not fighting on a Sunday morning. We're just getting our heart rate up. Getting our cardio in, and getting our workout on, ready to start the day. All right, you guys, let's end with those 2 deep breaths, reaching all the way up. And exhale. Thank you for joining us. And one more time, all the way up. And exhale. Let's bring it in.
bring it in.
We just stay relentless. When I say we are, you say relentless. Ready? We are.
Relentless.
We are.
Relentless.
You are.
Relentless.